to another delicious episode of Shelly's Homemade. And today, guys, we're going to be making some delicious, most wonderful, delicious potato salad you've ever had before in your life. So quick, so simple, so easy. Stay with me, guys, and watch what happens. So, I have some potatoes I boiled already with the skin on and cooled down. I have eight. I have 7 potatoes. 7. Wait a minute. I'm going to lose my mind now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 potatoes and 7 eggs. So what we're going to do now is peel it. So they're supposed to be 8 potatoes, but these were small, so I just put them together as 2 and made 9. So what we're going to do, we're going to peel these potatoes. And the reason we're gonna peel them like this, we're just gonna get them and then pull them back. Now, the secret to a good potato salad is cooking them with the skin on. You know, you just boil them with the skin on, and then just go ahead and just peel these potatoes right off. Peel the skin right off of these potatoes, just like so, guys. That's what you want to do. You want to peel the skin off the potatoes. All the flavor and everything is in the skin. The nourishment, everything for the potato. That's where all the flavor comes from. The skin. Alright, so what we're doing is peeling the skin off of these potatoes. Alright. And if you see some damaged dividends in the potato, guys, feel free to just go ahead and get it off. Just like so. And then we just set that to the side. Grab another potato, just like so, and just go in. And take your hand and just make sure that the knife comes towards you, so you can see exactly what you're doing. And you just peel them like that, and just peel the potato. Alright, and come on. Don't be shy. Now, if you're scared to do it with a knife, guys, by all means, get a spoon. So I have my fork right here, so I can just show you how easy it is to even peel it with a fork. So you're going to take this end of the fork. Y'all was probably wondering what that fork was for. And look at that. See how it comes off? Just like that with a fork. At the end of the fork, you can use a spoon. Like this. Look at that. See how it comes right off? It peels right off, guys. I'm going to do the whole potato with this fork. Nothing hard about what I do in this kitchen, guys. If I can do it, you guys definitely can do it. Like that. You see that? Came right off. Alright? And the egg. I'm gonna move this. That's what I like to do with my egg. And then roll it like that. And see, came all the way off, just like that. That's how you peel an egg. It's the quickest thing on the planet. Sometimes you might catch one that you have to just go in with. I'm going to rinse these eggs because I don't want shells in my potato salad. I'm like this. Knock it on the door. Take your hand and roll it. And it doesn't matter to get broken, that's breaking up. You know why, guys? Because I'm going to cut it up in that potato salad. So keep one side for your shells and your skins. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish these offline. I mean, off camera. Pull these back. I'm going to finish all of this off camera, and when I come back, we're going to chop up these and put them into my bowl. And then we're going to chop up some onions, celery, and green bell peppers. And then we're going to season these potatoes up, and we're going to make some delicious, delicious potato salad, guys. Alright, guys, so I've peeled all of my potatoes. They're completely peeled. My eggs are peeled. So now we're going to cut them up, get them into your bowl, and then get them to the side. So we're going to cut them down the middle just like this. And you can cut this, you can use a chopping board. You don't have to use your hand, but I'm so used to doing this. This is how I learned how to make this potato salad. This is how I'm teaching you. And then just cut along just like so. Just like so. Just like this. Not a problem. My alarm is going off. I'm sorry, guys. Crazy phone. Alright. Right here. Cut down like that. And just cut these potatoes just like so. Into fours. And you just keep going until you finish all the potatoes. It's like this. This one's a little big, so just like that. Alright, so I'm going to cut all of these potatoes. Well, I'm going to show you how to make the egg, cut the eggs, and then I'm going to finish the rest off camera. So the egg, same way. I like the egg just about almost the same size as I like the potatoes. So you just cut them up. Like so. Cut them like this. Alright, so I cut 2 eggs in here. So I'm going to finish cutting the potatoes and the eggs and stuff up. When I come back, we're going to set these aside and cut up some onions, bell peppers, and celery. Alright, guys, so now we're going to cut up some celery, some bell peppers, and onion for our potato salad. And we're going to cut them pretty fine because nobody wants to bite down on big giant pieces of onion, celery, and green bell pepper. So I just split them down just like that. And now we're going to come in and finally chop them into small pieces. Not even bite-sized pieces, just small pieces, just like so, guys. And I'm not even going to use the whole onion. I'm going to use half of it. We don't want to overpower that potato salad with onion. We want flavor. We want everything to balance out correctly into this salad. So, got my celery that I'm chopping. And we're only using 2 stalks of celery. It's going to make enough. And if you think you want more celery, by all means, adjust it to how you want it. If you want more or less, if you don't eat onion, leave the onion out. If you don't eat bell peppers, leave the bell pepper out. You don't like celery, leave the celery out. Alright? You balance that potato salad to the way you like it. See how I cut that down the middle just like so? Now I'm going and cut this one right down the middle, same way. And I just keep doing it until these sizes that I know that I am going to slice. And like I said, this potato salad is absolutely delicious. And guys, Memorial Day is coming. It's about to be cookout season, and everybody gonna be asking, "What is a potato salad?" Well, you know what? You tell them that you got a recipe for potato salad, the best potato salad you ever had, from Shelly's Homemade. And you get that, and you tell them to get on there and go on there and subscribe to that girl channel, because she knows what she's doing in that kitchen. I absolutely do, and y'all should subscribe as well. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you get on there and subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button on your way in. And see how small that celery is, guys? That's what you want. This is exactly what you want. Small pieces, not no jumbo big old pieces. You don't want your guests or your family members or whoever to choke on a big chunk of celery, onion, or green pepper. Alright? And remember, they're going in here raw. So it's not like you sauteing it and getting it soft or anything like that. They're going in there raw. So you're going to want to put, really real small. You're going to want to put small pieces in. Alright? I have a paper towel underneath my chopping board, guys, just so that my chopping board does not move or go anywhere while I'm chopping, because it's already dangerous enough that you're cutting and chopping on things. Alright. Now we're going to go in with the onion. I'm only going to cut half of this onion, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the skin on so that the onion will stay fresh. This is a tip from Shelly's Homemade to you. When you're only going to use half of this onion, half it with the skin still on, so that this onion will stay fresh. And what you do is get you a Ziploc bag or some sort of seal type container and put this onion in there so that you can use it for another day. Alright, so I'm going to cut the ends off just like this. We're going to peel this part. There you have it. Now, and we're just going to cut down just like so into little strips like this. And we're going to try to keep it together to keep that together just like so. And then we slice, and just like this. Then we slice it. Thinly slice, guys. So thinly slice, just like so. I'm gonna go back in again and cut it again, strips again. Don't cut all the way to the end yet. Just cut strips just like so, because we want to keep it together. Now I know y'all saying you should have left the root on. I don't like to do that. That's just not how I like to do things. So we're in Shelly's kitchen and we're gonna do things the way Shelly likes to do it. All right. Now we're gonna slice down. And just like so. Thinly slicing, thinly slice. Give you thin, beautiful pieces of onion. Just peel off just like that. See that, guys? Look at that. Alright, so when it gets to this part, so you don't cut your digits off, you lay it flat. Or you can just discard it all together. It's up to you. And you just cut it down like this, and then turn it, keep it together, and thinly slice, just like so. Watch your digits. Thinly slice, guys. Thinly slice. There we go. Just like that. And come over here. See the celery? It's in there like that. We're going to grab and put the onion in here. Just like so. You have your celery and your onion in the bowl. And remember to rinse your veggies. Alright, so I'm going to use this much bell pepper. I sliced off half, off both sides, like this. And I still have this we're going to put in a Ziploc bag as well. And we're going to have this for another time to use for something else. Now we're going to cut strips onto the bell pepper. Like I said, we want to have thin slices to go into our potato salad. It just gives off an amazing flavor. We want strips. I know that everybody else just go ahead and just cut these up and just throw them in there already, and I show you what to do, but I'm going to show you how you're supposed to slice these and give you an amazing amount how to make the potato salad correctly. I want you to make it correctly so that you can show off to your friends that you know how to make a good thing, a potato salad. And you ever had somebody potato salad and they got onions and celery in there and them chunks be so big, damn near choke on them. You in there crunching potato salad. Who the hell crunches potato salad? Alright, so just keep thinly slicing, just like we did those onions and those celery, and thinly slice these bell peppers, just like so, guys. And you want everything the same size when you cutting your vegetables. Thinly sliced. Thinly sliced. Like I said, all the cookouts and everything coming up. This is everybody have all those beautiful parties, graduation parties, proms, Memorial Day, Labor Day, the 4th of July, whatever you want this potato salad for, you should, or you just want to have some potato salad. You just want a good bowl of potato salad. Come just stop by Shelly's Homemade and get you this recipe and make you this wonderful potato salad. Alright, so when I come back, guys, we're going to season up those potatoes and we're going to finish up this potato salad. How about that when we come back? Alright, so I have the potatoes that you watched me cut up, potatoes and egg. So now we're going to go in with that bell pepper and onion mixture. Get it all into our potatoes. eggs. Alright, so let's salt up our potato salad. I'm gonna add salt to it first. Over here. I don't want to add too much salt. So, teaspoon of salt. I'm going in with some garlic. Tablespoon of garlic. And we're gonna probably gonna come back and adjust the flavors. Granulated onion, a half a tablespoon. Black pepper, a teaspoon of black pepper. Parsley flakes, a tablespoon. Season all. Bless me, Lord. I turned away from those potatoes. Nobody wants to sneeze in their food. Teaspoon of season all. We'll go in with a serving spoon. Mix that up. We want to coat the potatoes with all the seasoning. Just like this. This is the proper way to make potato salad. If you don't want to just mix and get the mayonnaise and everything in here, and then the potatoes have no flavor because you didn't mix it first to get those potatoes and eggs coated in the seasoning. There you go. Mix that up. And we're going to come come with the mayonnaise. Come with that mayonnaise. We'll use whatever kind of mayonnaise you got, whatever you can afford. These days and these prices, get what you can afford. Don't let nobody tell you that Dukes and all this makes the potato salad. That is untrue. It's the person who's making it makes the potato salad. I have made this potato salad with multiple types of mayonnaise. Alright. I need 2 cups of mayonnaise. 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. Not Dijon, but yellow mustard. Now we're going to get in here and mix this up. Toss it around. So we're going to start with 2 cups of mayonnaise. And we might end up using more. I do not add sugar or relish to my potato salad. If you want, that is totally up to you. You can, but I don't think it's necessary. Especially when you're making amazing potato salad like this. Scoop from the bottom, bring to the top. So it doesn't look like we need any more mayonnaise. Alright. Take my spatula that has mayonnaise on it. I scooped it out, the mayonnaise out the jar with. I'm going to come in here, mix a little bit, try to get the rest of it into this potato salad. Alright. Only thing now I'm about to do is to taste it for seasoning. It's been mixed in thoroughly. As you guys can see, I'm scooping from the bottom up, all the way around. And just go in here and taste it. It's delicious. I think I'm just going to go in with a little more garlic powder. A teaspoon onion powder, and just a little more parsley. Just like that. Mix that potato salad up. Go. Look at that amazing potato salad. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that was it. This is perfect. This is potato salad you want on your dinner table for whatever occasion. Alright guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always guys, have a wonderful day. And I'm going to see you in the next video.